everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we're going to be doing episode 87 of Love Island, the game season 2. This is day 29 part 3. If you're brand new here or you haven't seen any of the other Love Island season 2 games before, I'll have a link up in the clickable I button that you can go back and start the playlist from the beginning. Or you may want to have a look at some of the other things I do on my channel, or keep watching, it's completely up to you, but you might be a bit lost. This episode is called The Final Cut. It's the Islanders' last evening in the villa. Who will make it to the final and who will leave tonight? Welcome back to the Love Island Prom. Last time, the Islanders made some beautiful speeches. You made me feel like I found what I was looking for. And that's as emotional you're ever going to see me. I hope you liked it. I'm not crying, it's just my allergies. What do you mean the grass is made of plastic? Coming up, the Love Island Prom gets down with it. It's time for a proper dance. And the tears flow again as one last couple is dumped. Dun dun dun. As the speech is finished, music starts drifting across the garden. OMG, it's time for the first dance! Bobby holds out his hand. May I have this dance? I'd be honoured. I don't think anyone's ever said that to me until today. Have you ever actually asked someone to dance before? In a club, yeah. But that's more like, you know, the look. He winks at you and nods towards the dance floor. I'm going to do the look. You smile back, raising your eyebrows slightly. Bobby takes your hand and leads you to where everyone else is in position. The music swells and you can hear Hannah sigh happily. Bobby leans into you and begins to move his feet. Do you remember the steps? Of course I do. Forward, left, back, left, right, feet together, spin. Oh, I'm glad I haven't thrown out this note page. Of course I do. I just meant because this morning... this will be fun. The other couples begin to twirl around you, the girls' dresses floating in the breeze. Bobby starts to guide you, moving his feet in time with the music. Forward, left, back. You move in perfect harmony, gliding across the dance floor. This is incredible. You finish off the dance in a dream as Bobby moves you around in practiced motions. Good thing we worked so hard on this earlier. You finish the steps just as the music fades out, leaving you and Bobby standing face to face in the evening light. Kiss him! You lean in and Bobby wraps one arm around your back, pulling you closer. Your lips touch and the moment is interrupted when pulsing dance music starts playing. Aw yeah, the formal dance is done and now it's time to get down. Noah wraps his arms around Hope. Come on babe, it's time for a proper dance. Noah awkwardly shuffles his feet as Hope sways her hips. They try and find the right rhythm. Mate, I know you're a librarian and all, but surely you've got better moves than that. Finally, they find a groove together and all the Islanders gather round them to dance in a circle. I knew there was a dancer under that quiet exterior. Bobby pulls you close as all the couples dance together. Isn't this incredible? This is how I want to remember our time here. No dramas. No dramas? It's nice to finally chill. Exactly, I'm so glad we're on the same page. I wish I could just bottle this moment. The song changes and Lottie and Gary move into the centre of the dance floor. Lottie pushes Gary to the floor with one finger and stands astride him. Wow, Lottie! I've never seen someone do that move in real life. Gary pops back up and takes Lottie's hand as she pirouettes gracefully underneath him. What is happening? I didn't realise you guys could dance like that. Neither did I, to be honest. I've been trying to get Gary to practice his rhythm. I had to teach him a thing or two, but it's paid off, and not just on the dance floor. You know what I'm talking about, girls? The Islanders start to laugh. Go on, Gary. Good to hear you're putting in the effort. It's not just about putting it in. That's what she... Lottie raises one eyebrow and looks at him. There's an awkward silence. Whoa, time to make the party happen. Last one in the pool is a tuna melt. Before anyone can stop him, he sprints towards the pool and jumps in, still fully dressed. Oh my days, what? Lottie shrugs her shoulders. It is tradition. And what's the point in wearing the best waterproof makeup all the time if I don't ever test it out? She kicks off her heels and dives into the pool. Yes, Lottie! Hope and Noah hold hands and jump in together. There's a loud splash and spray splashes onto the lawn in front of you. Are you guys coming or what? Bobby already went in, so... yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in. You take off your shoes and race to the pool edge. There's a splash as Hannah jumps in just before you. It's cold, but only for a second. Your head breaks the surface and you blink the water from your eyes. All around you, the islanders are laughing and splashing each other. Guys, check it out! We made it! We had our summer of love. And the adventure has only just begun! Lottie wipes wet hair back from her forehead. I honestly didn't think I would get this wet. After all that soaking, all the girls have headed up to the dressing room to dry off. I hope we've still got some production budget left. With all those hairdryers going, our electricity bill is going to be massive. You are hit with a gust of hot air as soon as you open the door to the dressing room. The noise of 4 hairdryers on full blast is deafening. What? What? No, what did you say? I said, what did you say? Oh my word, you guys. She grabs a hairdryer from Hannah's hand and turns it off. It's probably easier to talk if you're not going to shout over each other anyway. She hands the hairdryer to you. You'll need this too. I can't believe we all just jumped in the pool like that. I've never done anything like that before. It was like something out of a film. Babes, you need to get out more. Did you ever go skinny dipping when you were a teenager? Isn't that like the exact opposite of what we just did? Girls, does anyone have a hairbrush I could borrow? What are you wearing? What, my prom dress was soaked. I'm not putting that back on. I figured the party was over, so I may as well get comfy in my PJs. The prom might be over, but I don't think we're going to bed just yet. Think about it. How many couples are left? Chelsea looks around. Well, there's me and Lucas, you and Gary, Ashleigh and Bobby, Hannah and Carl, and Hope and Noah. So 5 couples. And how many make it to the final? 4, right? Oh, one couple is going home tonight, aren't they? You didn't see it coming? I guess I just was having so much fun I forgot about it all. I know what you mean. I felt like this was going to last forever. Lottie switches off her hairdryer and there's quiet in the room. But that's why it was so special. It was our last night together. Hope's phone beeps. No prizes for guessing what this is going to be. She holds it up. Islanders, it's time to find out which couples have made it to tomorrow's Love Island final. Please gather around the fire pit. Hashtag in it to win it. Hashtag 5 become 4. You know what the worst bit about this is? What? I've got to get changed again. I suppose I should too. I can't wear this. It's still soaking wet. Oh man. I feel like it's the Love Island semi-final, so I should wear the Bobby dress. I mean, I could still wear that one, but it's told me not to. But okay, the Bobby dress. Where is it? There it is. All dressed up and ready to... Well, it's not exactly going to be a party, is it? Bobby is waiting for you outside the villa. He wraps his arm around your waist. Ashleigh, you are seriously working that look, you know. Thanks, Bobby. It's been such a big day. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I keep thinking about how we're so close to the final. How are you feeling? I think we'll get to the final. Actually, so do I. I didn't want to say it in case you weren't feeling it, but we're gonna smash it. He squeezes your hand as you walk towards the fire pit. All the other couples are lined up when you arrive. Hey guys, how are you all feeling? Nervous, to be honest. I can't believe we've all got this far and now we have to lose someone at the last hurdle. Hopefully it's you, Hannah. My nan always told me it doesn't matter which team wins as long as it's not Millwall. I know she said she loved me up there in the final, but I know she'll be more happy that I found the perfect girl. Your nan sounds like such a good person. She is, unless you're a Millwall fan. Her phone beeps. I got a text. She starts to read. Islanders, the public have been voting for the couples they would most like to see in the Love Island final. It's now time to read the results. In no particular order, the first couple who will be in tomorrow's final is... There's silence. The text tone echoes around the fire pit. Lottie hurriedly pulls out her phone. Noah and Hope. No surprises there. Noah and Hope turn to each other. Hope is beaming. Babe, we made it! I'm speechless. They kiss and sit down together on the bench. All of the other Islanders applaud. Clap politely. You clap gently, waiting for the applause to die down. Don't be too enthusiastic. What do you mean? I think they're a sweet couple. We can all see they deserve to get to the final. Was he just digging at me? Hannah's phone beeps and she immediately pulls it out. The next couple who have made it to tomorrow's final is... There's silence as everyone waits for the next message. Hope's phone beeps. I'll do the honours. Chelsea and Lucas. Does that mean Hannah's going home? Chelsea's jaw drops. The two of them stand still for a second. Are you serious? We made the final! I've never won anything since I did sports day in primary school. And that was a prize for trying. My egg fell off the spoon halfway down the track and it smashed and I cried. Maybe all you needed was a great partner to help you. We would have been amazing at the three-legged race. Lucas wraps his arm around Chelsea in a hug and they both sit down next to Noah and Hope. Bobby leans over to you. What do you make of that? Everyone just feels sorry for Chelsea. They deserve it. They're an amazing couple. Yeah, but are they better than us? I suppose there's still time for us. You look around and see the three couples still standing. Lottie and Gary, Hannah and Carl, and you and Bobby. Another text rings out around the fire pit. Noah checks his phone. Keep your fingers crossed, babe. The next couple to make it to tomorrow's final is... Bobby holds his breath. Chelsea pulls out her phone. Ashleigh and Bobby! Babe! I'm going to accept graciously. You pause to listen to the applause from the other islanders and then take Bobby's hand in yours. Thanks everyone! I'm so happy we made it. Bobby puts his arm around you and you sit down. Two couples are still standing in front of you. Lottie and Gary, and Hannah and Carl. One of these couples is about to get dumped. Here we go! Noah and Hope, Chelsea and Lucas and Ashleigh and Bobby. The public have voted to send you to tomorrow's final. Now it's your turn to decide. In your couples, please vote for either Lottie and Gary or Hannah and Carl. The couple who receives the most votes will join you tomorrow as the Love Island finalists. The couples with the fewest votes will be dumped from the island immediately. What? Are you serious? You look up at Lottie and Hannah and they look at each other. I know who I'm choosing. Hannah frowns at you. Thanks, Ashleigh, that's exactly what we all want to hear. Someone's got to decide, I suppose, and I'd rather it was you guys. You know us better than anyone else. Hannah looks at her. I don't think anyone knows me as well as you do, hun. If I have to lose to someone, I'm glad it's going to be you and Gary. For real? Of course, after everything we've been through, I know how much you two deserve it. I would have said the same about you. Seeing you come back in here stronger was literally one of the best bits of this whole experience. I was so proud of you in that moment. Even though I knew I was going to have to face up to you. It's been such a journey for me, I'm just happy to be here. Babes, you'll make me cry. She grabs Hannah and hugs her tightly. I'm going to miss you so much. They hold each other for a moment and stand in front of you, holding hands. Gary and Carl look at each other for a moment and shrug. We know you've got a hard decision to make, but honestly it's fine. You can all go and decide, I don't even care who you vote for. That was amazing, you guys. You know none of us want to do this, but I guess we have to. Bobby looks at you. Shall we? He takes your hand and leads you to a quiet corner of the garden. Bobby sighs heavily as he sits down. This is big, isn't it? My emotions are all over the place. It's kind of hard to process everything. We're through to the final, but we have to decide who's coming with us. And that means someone will leave tonight. Should we be celebrating or crying? Let's just get through this bit. We can figure out how we feel later. A cool breeze drifts across the lawn and he shivers. So, we've got to figure out some way to make this decision. What are you thinking? I know what I want to do. That makes it easier, I suppose. Tell me then. Lottie and Gary, we should save. Bobby bites his lip and frowns. Are you sure? You don't agree with me? I hate to say it because Lottie's such a good mate, but it feels like Carl and Hannah deserve it to me. It's been incredible seeing Hannah come back into the villa and take her shot at happiness. And it's also about that really, isn't it? Who do you want to be standing beside us when they announce the results? You hear voices and look up to see Lottie and Hannah still standing and chatting at the fire pit. Noah and Hope are walking back to join them. It looks like Noah and Hope are done already. We'd better get on with this then. I've said what I think, you should make the final call. Bobby has got another thing coming if he thinks I'm going to vote to save Hannah and Carl. You pull out your phone and start to write. Bobby watches over your shoulder. The couple I want in the final is Lottie and Gary. You hit send. Now all we have to do is go back there and face them. Chelsea and Lucas arrive at the fire pit at the same time as you. All good, babes? Not exactly, but what can you do? It's actually been really nice to have a few minutes alone with Lottie. We've said what we needed to say to each other. The safe couple stand around the fire pit facing Hannah and Lottie. What about you guys? He points to Gary and Carl. Just waiting for the results, really. I'd be gutted if I go, but we all knew it had to happen. There's no shame in not making it if you get this far. You feel your phone vibrate. I got a text. Everyone looks at you. We know. That's why we're all here. You read it out to the group. Lottie, I'm maybe regretting picking you to stay in. Don't be rude to me. Islanders, the votes have been counted. The final couple joining you in tomorrow's final is... The text stops there. There's silence. Then a phone beeps. Chelsea pulls out her phone. Lottie and Gary. Oh! She hugs Gary shakily, then waves her hand in front of her eyes. She's blinking back tears. Babes, you made it! I don't know if I'm happy for us or sad for you guys. I can't believe this is happening again. Hug Lottie. You run and throw your arms around Lottie. I'm not the one going home, babes. You're the best, but I think we need to say goodbye to Hannah right now. Her phone beeps and Hannah slowly pulls out her phone. For the last time then. Guys, I got a text. Hannah and Carl, your car is waiting. Please get ready to leave the villa. That's our cue. I'd better go pack my bags. She walks towards the bedroom, then turns to look at you. Ashleigh, will you help me pack? I've got a couple of things I want to say. This might be my last chance to spend some time alone with Hannah. Do I care? Okay guys, I'm going to be straight with you here. The only reason I'm about to pick the option that I'm going to pick is because you guys have told me it's the only option worth picking. I'll be right there. Even though I could not care less. You run to catch up with her as she walks away. Hannah is throwing things into a suitcase when you walk into the room. Her eyes are red, her makeup is smudged. She seems upset. Why'd you ask me to help? She sniffs and looks up at you. I just wanted to be with a friend right now. I really appreciate you coming with me. She stops packing for a minute and dabs away smudges of mascara. I'm fine, honestly, it just hit me all at once. This is the second time I've been dumped. It's not exactly easy to hear that. You're leaving with someone? That's more than you had when you came into the villa, right? Thanks for helping me to look on the bright side. She sighs and suddenly wraps her arms around you in a hug. Oh, sorry, I'm such a mess. I just want to say, your friendship has meant so much to me in the villa. I don't think I would have had such a good time if it wasn't for you. Thank you, I really mean that. She leans back from the hug and looks into your eyes. Are we having a moment? Say something supportive. You know you can always come to me if you need to chat. We'll see each other in a day or two anyway. You're right. I'm already looking forward to it. There's a shout from outside the bedroom. Are you ready, babe? Everyone's waiting. Ooh. Okay, I need to hurry up. I'll see you outside in a bit. She turns away and hurriedly throws more clothes into her suitcase. All the islanders are gathered in the doorway. Carl stands next to his suitcase and mimes looking at his watch. I'm glad this isn't a hotel, we'd be paying for late checkout by now. Hannah comes hurrying in from the bedroom, pulling her suitcase behind her. It takes me longer than you know that. And I don't just mean in the bedroom. What did you even have to pack? 10 pairs of boxers and the same shirt you always wear? I'm not surprised it only took you 5 minutes. And I bet none of it's folded either. Mate, you haven't even left the villa yet and you're already in trouble. Sorry guys, I'm just venting because I'm sad to be leaving. I'm not going to do a big speech or anything. I've already said what I need to Lottie. And to Ashleigh. So, I'm just going to say that it's been amazing getting to know you all. When I first came into the villa, I felt like I was the only girl who didn't know what she was doing, or what she wanted. Babe, I don't think it was just you that felt that way. And it took me some time to figure that out. But having a second chance meant that I could act on what I learned. Now I'm leaving, I feel like I've finally got what I came here for. So thank you and good luck. You all made the Love Island final and you should be proud. You're such a sweetheart. Hannah looks at Carl. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Let me just say one thing first. You all know that I'm usually happy to let Hannah do the talking for me, but I just wanted to tell you. It's been a real honour to meet you all. I want you to know that even though the years may separate us, you will always be in my heart. Mate, what are you on about? We're seeing each other tomorrow, there's only one day left. Don't go overboard, big man. Oh, alright, well, see you all tomorrow then. There you go, see you soon, mate. Ready? Ready. They join hands in the doorway, framed by the light of a full moon. They walk out the door and down the drive. The door closes with a bang, and then there's silence. Guys? Yeah? We're in the Love Island final! All the finalists are chatting when you walk in. Chelsea hands you a cup of tea. I think the final is going to be amazing. There's going to be like a huge party and all of our friends and family will be there. I hope all the people we've met in the villa are there. Lottie rolls her eyes. Yeah, I can't wait to see Rocco again. I wouldn't mind seeing Blake again, she was cool. Excuse me. I'm just joking, babe. You know what, guys? It's been a long day. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Maybe we should all take Hope's advice, actually. I know we all need to look our best tomorrow. It's our last night in the villa. He looks at you, if you get what I mean. You finish your tea and follow Bobby inside. It's our last night together in the villa. Better wear something nice to bed. I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear this, because I haven't worn it very much. You slide into bed next to Bobby and he kisses you gently on the nose. Babe, we made it. The lights turn off. There's a rustling of bed sheets. Sounds like we're not the only ones to be happy about getting to the final. He kisses you again. What do you think? Should we? He trails off. I think we should celebrate, and I'm gonna regret it. That's what I was hoping you'd say. He moves closer. How do you want me, babe? I'm ready to make you feel good. Oh, see, I thought it was going to be bad. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. The middle one, sure, let's go for the middle one. That can be arranged. You get on your back and pull Bobby closer. Bobby straddles you and grins, gently brushing a strand of hair from your forehead. You look so beautiful from this angle. I could look at you all day, but we've got things to do, haven't we? You lose yourself in each other's touch. Whoa. I'm glad you enjoyed that as much as I did. You drift off with thoughts of tomorrow's final in your head. And there you have it. Your Love Island finalists are Noah and Hope, Chelsea and Lucas, Gary and Lottie, and Ashleigh and Bobby. But out of those 4 couples, only one can win the biggest prize of all. Next time, it's the final. Do I even need to say anything else? The answer is clearly not. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that episode. I really enjoyed it. I think it was good. It was definitely necessary to have a goodbye to Hannah and Carl because they have, you know, kind of between them and Chelsea and Lucas, I feel least attached to them, so I'm glad that they're not in the final. Obviously, it'd be nice if we were all in the final. If I'd have voted strategically, I would have kept Hannah and Carl in and got rid of Lottie and Gary just because I feel like Lottie and Gary are a stronger couple, which is why I was shocked that Bobby was like, no, Hannah and Carl are the stronger couple. Like, excuse me? I don't think so. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Love Island. We have day 30 left, so I think that's 4 episodes. But there will be some more Love Island surprises on the channel, and I'm still thinking about streaming the final. I would really love to. I just want to make sure that we have the capability to stream, so we might have to do some technical changes to make that happen. But if you stay tuned, I will be announcing it in the last part before the final, whether or not it's going to be live streaming and what time it's going to be live streaming, if not throughout the week. So let me know what you think. I will see you in tomorrow's Round the Fire Pit episode. Make sure you leave your questions of the day down below if you have any questions of the day and want any juicy takes before I start filming the final, which I will be doing next week after the Round the Fire Pit episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I will see you in the next video. Bye!